Red and Orange class, it's Miss Redmore here, and today I wanted to read you a story. The title of today's story is Fly, Freddie, Fly. The author who wrote the story is Melanie Joyce, and the illustrator who drew the pictures is Julia Seal. The story is about a little penguin, and he goes on an adventure. So sit back, relax and enjoy. Hello, I'm Freddie. Have a fantastic time reading all about my adventure. Freddie loved playing with his friends, Lenny and Flo. They whizzed down the slope on a little red sledge. Whee! Cried Freddie. Suddenly, the little sledge swerved. It skidded and flipped. Everyone tumbled out into a tangle. It was the best fun ever. Oops, they all cried, bursting out laughing. Freddie just loved playing in the snow. Then one morning something was different. Everyone was jumping about as if they had fleas. Is it a new game? Asked Freddie. No, we're learning to fly, replied Len and Flo. Come on, flap, flap, squawked the flying instructor, wafting his wings. I want to fly too, said Freddie, and he wiggled his flippers. Then he joined the queue behind Lenny and Flo. One by one, the gull chicks flapped and dashed to the edge of the cliff. With a great big leap, they lifted swoosh up into the air. I can't wait, said Freddie as he followed his friends. He waddled along and jiggled his flippers. The cliff edge came closer and closer. And then, stop, cried the flying instructor. You can't fly. But it was too late. Freddie dropped like a rock. Splosh into the sea. Gulp, gulp, gulp went Freddie. Down past the squelchy squid. Down past the wiggly octopus. Down past the slippery seals. All the way to the bottom. On the shore, everyone burst out laughing. It's a sea monster, they cried. Freddie squelched off, all by himself. I'll learn to fly, he muttered. Just you wait and see. Clatter, bang, tap, tap. That afternoon, behind Freddie's house, there was a mysterious clatting and banging and tapping. Everyone was wondering what's going on. I've made my own wings, cried Freddie. I'm ready to fly. Lenny and Flo tried to tell Freddie that he couldn't fly, but Freddie wouldn't listen. Even though Freddie flapped and flapped, the result was always the same. Crash, bang, wallop. You've got to face it, said Lenny and Flo. You just can't fly. Freddie was terribly upset. He sank into a gloom like a big grey cloud. Even the gull chicks stopped laughing. We've got to do something, said Lenny and Flo. That afternoon on the ice, there was even more mysterious crashing and banging and tapping. "We've made you a plane," said Lenny and Flo. Freddie climbed on board. "We're cleared for takeoff," said the flying instructor. "Hold on tight. Here we go." The gulls all pulled and tugged and heaved. Suddenly, the little plane began to move. "Whee! We're flying!" The little plane looped and whooshed. It dipped and dived. Then suddenly, Freddie's tummy felt funny. It began to rumble and grumble. It felt a little bit queasy and dizzy. "I don't like flying," said Freddie. "I feel sick." "Emergency landing," cried the flying instructor. The birds whooshed to the land, but the little plane swerved. It skidded and flipped, and everyone tumbled into a tangle. Freddie and his friends had landed on Penguin Island. "Everyone looks exactly the same as me," cried Freddie. "That's because you're a penguin," replied Lenny and Flo. The penguins were very friendly. "We're good at diving," they said. "Do you want to see?" "Yes, please," cried Freddie. "We're good at swimming too," said the penguins, and they whooshed, swooped into the water. "Wow," said Freddie, "that looks so much fun. More fun than flying." That afternoon, the penguins and the gulls all played happily together. They paddled and dived, they swooshed and looped, they splished and splashed. Freddie was happy again. It didn't matter that he couldn't fly. It was pretty cool being a penguin. He'd had an adventure and found lots of new friends. For Freddie, today was definitely the best day ever. Goodbye. See you soon. Well, reception, I hoped you enjoyed reading Fly, Freddie, Fly by Melanie Joyce and Julia Seal, and I look forward to reading another story with you soon.